Now coming on to word problem of practice set 24. I want you people to solve question number 2 and 3 because it's very easy. I will be solving question number 4 and 5. So first you people see how I am solving fourth and fifth sum. Then you people can solve second and third one. Okay. So starting with question number 4, it says the number of students of standard 6 and standard 7 who went to visit the Tadoba Tiger project at Chandrapur was 140 and 196 respectively. Means in standard 6 140 students visited and from standard 7th 196 students visited. The students of each class are to be divided into groups of the same number of students. Each group can have paid guide. What is the maximum number of students there can be in each group? Why do you think each group should have maximum possible number of students? Now here we have to answer two questions. First one, what is the maximum number of students that can be in each group? Now we have to make groups and in such a manner that all groups contain same equal number of students. In every group there should be equal number of students. So we have to make groups in such a manner that each group contains maximum number of students. Now it says why we should have maximum number of students, because groups are going to have a paid guide. What do you mean by paid guide? Who guide us or who tells us about that place. Now this 6th and 7th standard kids are visiting this Tadoba Tiger project at Chandrapur. So each group will be assigned one member, one person to guide them, and that person will be charging money. So if we have maximum number of students in each group, so the number of group will be less. So hence, if the number of groups are less, then the person for each group will be also less. And if person for each group is less for guiding, then the money which we have to pay will also be less. So why answer is done. We have to find the maximum number of students in each group. Okay. So here we will find HCF. So question number 4, what is given? Since this is word problem, coming back to our pattern of given and to find again. So what is given? Number of students in 6th standard 140. Then number of students in 7th standard 196. To find, what we have to find over here? First thing, maximum number of students in each group. Second thing, what we have to find? Why should each group must have maximum number of students. Okay, fine. Now solution. So for solution, first question we will do HCF, we will find HCF. Okay, so 140, 270s are 235s are 5 7s are 7 1s are. Okay, then 196, 2 9s are 18, 2 8s are 16, 249s are 7 7s are 7 1s are. Now 140, what are the factors of 140? 2 into 2 into 5 into 7 into 1. What are the factors of 196? 2 into 2 into 7 into 7 into 1. So what is the HCF? 2, 2, 7 and 1. So 2 into 2 into 7 into 1. That will give us 28. So what can be the maximum number of students in each group? Therefore, maximum number of students in each group will be 28. Now why? Okay, so first part is done. Second part, it says why should each group must have maximum number of students? So why? Because so that to reduce the cost on guide, we can write to reduce cost, or we can say expense on guide, a group must have maximum number of students. Okay. So this is sum number 4. Let's see sum number 5. So sum number 5. At the Rice Research Center at Tumsar, there are 2610 kg of seeds of basmati variety and 1980 kilograms of Indrayani variety. These are types of rice, basmati rice and Indrayani. If the maximum possible weight of seeds has to be filled to make bags of equal weight, what should be the weight of each bag? It says in bag we have to fill maximum possible weight. How many bags of each variety will be there? So here again we have to find two questions. One is what will be the maximum possible weight we can fill, and second is how many bags of such weight can be there. Okay, so let's start with given. So fifth sum, given, we have to write total weight of basmati variety. What's the total weight? 2610 kg. Then total weight of Indrayani variety, that is 1980 kg. What we have to find? First thing, maximum possible weight can be filled in bags. Second, number of bags for each variety. Okay, so let's start with solution. Again we will be finding HCF 2610. So 2 ones are 2, 2 threes are 6, 2 zeros are 0, 1 0 is 5. Now with 5 twos are 10, 5 six are 5 threes are. So 5 ones are. Okay, 261 will go with 3. So 3 8s are 24, 3 7s are. Again 3 2s are 6, 3 9s are 29 is a prime number, so 29 ones are 29. Next 1980. 2 9s are 18, 2 9s are 18, 2 zeros are 0. 3 3s are 9, 3 3s are 9, 3 zeros are 0. 3 11s are 33, 2 5s are 10, 2 5s are 10, 5 11s are 11, 1s are. Okay, so now factors: 2 into 5 into 3 into 3 into 29. 2 into 3 into 3 into 2 into 5 into 11. So HCF 2, 3, 3, 5 and 1. Answer is 2 3s are 6, 6 3s are 18, 18 5s are 90. Okay, so first question is done. What can be the maximum possible weight? 90 kg. So in one bag we have to fill 90 kg of both varieties, like that. Second, how many bags can be filled? So number of bags of basmati variety equal to 2610 divided by 90. So when we divide it, now 2610 divided by 90. When we divide it, which number is remaining? 29. So 29 bags is our answer. Same way you can divide and check. I'm just giving you one trick. 29 number is remaining, so 29 will be our answer. The number of bags of Indrayani variety. Again 1980 divided by 90. So when we divide by 90, which number is remaining for Indrayani? 2 and 11. So 2 into 11 is 22 bags. You can divide and you can check.